Okay, so this is for a 2010 Jeep Liberty. Assuming it will probably be the same for 08 to 12. I bought these LED lights here. They're okay. They're a little bit dimmer than the factory incandescent ones. I did a side-by-side test, and there's a few more on YouTube like that. And they looked nicer, than the incandescent ones, but they were a bit dimmer. One thing I did notice on my Liberty is that the rear lights, the rear bulb, the signal light only uses one filament. If you look here in the socket, you'll see, I don't know if you can see that, but there's only one. Try to get in there a little bit better. There's only, I guess you can't really see it, but there's only one filament being used. Right there on the top left, there's a contact, and on the bottom right, there's a contact, and that's only activating one filament. So if you put this LED bulb in there, you're essentially only going to use the signal portion, not the daylight portion. So what I did was, knowing that, I took the LED and let me see if this is the one. No. Well, this is how it normally looks. You'll see it'll have two connectors there. One is for the signal light, and then two connectors. One circuit is for signal light, one circuit is for park lights. So knowing that only one circuit is being used, in order to get the maximum brightness, what I did was I folded over the filament so that on that one circuit I now have both. See, I have both connectors there, and what that did was allowed all the LEDs to turn on when I turned the signal light on. So at least that gives you a little bit more brightness. Again, this is only for the rear. The front the front light bulbs do use two independent circuits, one for the turn and one for the park light, so this will only work for the back. So if you want a little bit more brightness on the back of the car with this LED bulb, just go ahead and fold over the connector so it's two on one side, two on the other side. And it does matter the polarity. So if you look here, see that red dot? They come like that from the factory. I'm assuming that's the positive indicator. But what you want to do is you want that positive indicator to go into the socket in this configuration. If this is the back connector, you'll see here, I guess you can tell by the orientation of those hooks. There are the hooks, and then that's the middle connector where the signal light goes. And I marked that positive, you see that there? So with that orientation, that's the positive, that's how you want the bulb to go in, and that'll make contact with both filaments, both circuits, and that one independent circuit there. And that'll give you a little more brightness. Alright, good luck.